came out, looked underneath the house, checked around the copper pipes, and made sure that the fittings, when it is sprayed, that the closed cell gets a tight sealer and a copper pipes, and just made a good crawl under that and make sure everything was good and everything was going to be sealed and what needed to be done, and went over everything. Came out multiple times actually, because I had to reschedule, and we actually was able to fit in. He fit me in each day. I had to cancel because I found more and more problems. So everything was great when. So now we at the deciding point now to spray foam today and get the closed cell done. I did do a lot of research with other people as well. Like so, when I called Jeff out, he came out right away, and just made me comfortable with the product. Explain the product, and other people did as well, but he went into depth about the perm rating, the difference between a closed and open cell, of how much penetration of moisture, especially because the biggest problem I have is moisture. So a lot of websites that I read, they say, oh, you could do the open cell. Well, you can't do open cell in exterior where there's a lot of moisture, and Jeff explained the reason why you're not supposed to, the differences between them, the thickness, the R value, the benefits of having during the winter time especially, and during the summertime for the moisture, and the structural stability of it just as well when you spray, because especially when you walk on wood floors, you just hear a clunk. But he came over about 3 or 4 times to look at everything, just make sure everything was fine, because it's been about a 4 or 5 month process. This has been going on, and he's been patient with me, waiting for me to finish, because of the sheetrock underneath. We had to clean out and treat everything again underneath for any type of mold that was under there, so I wanted to have that pre-treated, and he came and checked everything out to make sure it was dry underneath before we did spray, because of course with the closed cell, if we spray, that moisture is going to be trapped in, and he came and made sure everything was dry enough to spray that closed cell, so we don't trap moisture in the subfloor itself. But yeah, the benefit, it's been great though. He worked with me, because I've been a pain, I know I have, with just scheduling and calling him up saying, hey Jeff, I'm not ready today, can we come again next week? And he worked me in, and then finally today we working on it. And he actually needs to come back and do the back area, because I'm having a problem with some sill work that needs to be done, and he said, well, I'll come today, spray the front of the house, and we'll set up another appointment for next week and do the back of the house. So just made me feel comfortable through the whole. Didn't press me, wasn't trying to say, hey Joe, let's do it today, you need to have it done before this certain time period. Worked with me, explained everything of how the moisture travels from lower to upper, and negative and positive pressures in the house that will cause the moisture to actually seep through the wood floor. So it's been great, good experience, learning experience as well with them. So it helped out a lot with everything.